Family and friends, my name is Barry Hewitt. I have the honor and the privilege of performing this ceremony today. On behalf of Shawn, Laura, Jordan, and Harper, welcome. And thank you for being here. We're thrilled that you're here today to share in their joy during this wonderful moment in their lives. For those who don't know me, I'm Shawn's uncle, and in a few minutes, I will officially become Laura's uncle. We are so honored to have Laura join our family. She became a part of our family 5 years ago. She has loved and been accepted Jordan like her own. Family is very important to her. Laura, your genuine, energetic laugh, soft, open heart, your warm smile, and invited spirit is what truly makes you who you are. It is a true statement to her family and the values that were instilled in her. Shawn, you are a special person to me and my wife,
I know.
Aunt B, as special as our very own children. Your humor has always brought us laughter and fun to our family. We are proud that he is not only dedicated to his family, but he served this country and is a veteran of the Air Force. Woo! It is truly blessed that God has brought them together to extend our family even more. You are both blessed to have come from a truly family who recognize the importance of marriage and the fundamental nature of marriage commitment. They want everyone to know that who they are today is a result of years of support and sacrifice by their parents. I'm going to go off script here just a little bit. I try to stress to people when I'm talking. Remember, you only get one set of parents. Cherish them, honor them, and respect them. They're not here forever. Shawn and Laura, you've chosen to unite in this joyous ceremony to profess your love for each other and to commit to each other in marriage. This is a big day for both of you, and we're excited not only to witness your union, but to celebrate with you as well. Marriage is not just a destination, it's a journey, one that will have good times and not so good times. No matter what you two face, it's important to remember that you're in this together. Your mutual love, respect, support are critical for making it through life's joys and challenges. Romans 12 states 9 through 12. Don't just pretend to love others, really love them. Hate what is wrong. Hold tightly to what is good. Love each other with genuine affection and take delight in honoring each other. Never be lazy, but work hard, serve the Lord. Rejoice in our confident hope, be patient in trouble, and keep on praying. Shawn, do you take Laura to be your wedded wife, to cherish in love and friendship, in strength and weakness, in success and disappointment, and vow to love her faithfully today, tomorrow, and for as long as the two of you shall live?
Shut up.
I do.
Do you, Laura, take Shawn to be your wedded husband, to cherish in love and friendship, in strength and weakness, in success and disappointment? Vow to love him faithfully today, tomorrow, as for as long as two of you shall live.
For sure.
Shawn, repeat after me.
Ese que son
Yep. I, Shawn, take you, Laura,
I, Shawn, take you, Laura,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
I will share my life with yours,
I will share my life with yours,
build our dreams together,
build our dreams together,
support you through times of trouble,
support you through times of trouble,
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
I promise to give you respect,
I promise to give you respect,
love, and loyalty.
love, and loyalty.
This commitment is made in love,
This commitment is made in love,
kept in faith,
kept in faith,
lived in hope,
lived in hope,
and made new every day of our lives,
and made new every day in our lives,
according to God's holy ordinance.
according to God's
Holy
ordinance. Yeah, that was a good one.
You got it.
I pledge thee my faithfulness.
I pledge thee my faithfulness.
That was good.
Laura. I, Laura, take you, Shawn,
I, Laura, take you, Shawn,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
I will share my life with yours,
I will share my life with yours,
build our dreams together,
build our dreams together,
support you through times of trouble,
support you through times of trouble,
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
I promise to give you respect,
I promise to give you respect,
love, and loyalty.
love, and loyalty.
This commitment is made in love,
This commitment is made in love,
kept in faith,
kept in faith,
lived in hope,
lived in hope,
and made new day of our lives.
and made a new day of our lives.
It's a doozy.
Got it.
In accordance to God's holy ordinance.
In accordance to God's holy ordinance.
Yes. I pledge thee my faithfulness.
I pledge thee my faithfulness.
I gave you.
I meant it.
At this time, the rings will be placed on the Bible belonging to Shawn's grandparents, Russell and Mabel Kelly. These rings are a symbol of eternity and unbroken circle of love. Love freely, given no beginnings and no ends. Today you have chosen to exchange rings, a sign of your love for each other, and as a seal of the promise you make this day. As we ask that God bless these rings and this union of souls. Shawn, place the ring on Laura's finger and repeat after me.
Don't mess this one up.
All right.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
for today
for today
and tomorrow
and tomorrow
and for all days to come.
and for all of days to come.
Good.
Laura.
Sorry.
All right.
Let's do it.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
for today
for today
and tomorrow
and tomorrow
and for all the days to come.
and for all the days to come.
May love and laughter fill your hearts and your home for all the days of your lives. May you face every challenge hand in hand and side by side, knowing that with God's grace, you will conquer all obstacles together. May the world be forever a better place because you two fell in love. Those who God hath come together, join them. Let no man put as under. For as much as Shawn and Laura have consented together in holy wedlock and have witnessed the same before God and this company, thereto have given and pledged their faithfulness, each to other, and have declared the same by giving and receiving a ring. And by joining hands, by the power vested in me, by the Universal Church of Life, and the state of Maryland,
Let's do
I
it,
now
man.
pronounce you husband and wife. Shawn?
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patrol, and it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I...
I've been looking at you from across the room.
About time I got my nerve. Well, you might tell me, boy, hell no. But hell, what can hurt? 'Cause I just wanna spin you round and round this dance floor. Get you drunk on a love like mine. Might wind up and steal a couple kisses. Get your digits if I can find the right line. Well, you don't do feelings, baby, if you're willing, I'ma do my best to change your mind. 'Cause the way you stole my heart without a sign, girl, it ought to be a crime. Got a pretty good feeling I'm taking you home. Gonna love you with all I got. But before we slip out into the night, I just want one more shot.
It's an honor to be here today to witness the love of Shawn and Laura. If you're lucky enough to find someone who makes you laugh, who makes you feel like a better person, and who makes you want to be a better person, then hold on to that. Love is not just a feeling, it's an action. Love each other through the ups and downs, laugh at each other's jokes, even if they're not funny, and always make time for a dance party in the kitchen. Laura, it's a true honor to be your godmother. I've watched you grow into the amazing woman that you are. You have so many accomplishments to be proud of. You and Shawn have a beautiful family with that strong family bond that our parents and grandparents taught us. Thank you for always being there for the family functions and through the tough times. Here's hoping that you would teach Harper and Jordan how to have those 3 a.m. tea parties. I hope it doesn't take them long to recover like it did Brandon. And also, don't forget to hand Harper a pair of scissors when she's in the 1st grade. Show her how to cut her hair into a horse's mane. And don't worry, I'll be there to help you fix it. And Shawn, you can always count on me to hand you a shosky when you walk through my door. Let's all raise our glasses to a happy couple. To Shawn and Laura, may your love grow and bring you happiness for the rest of your lives. And may you always find humor in the little things and never forget the reason you fell in love in the first place. Cheers.
Thank you for joining us today to celebrate my mom and dad. Dad, thank you for choosing me to be your best man. I will always be your best friend and biggest fan. Sometimes we feel like brothers because we do so many fun things together, like sports. I love how competitive we are when we play together, even when I let you win. I love you and thank you for being my dad. Mom, you make a beautiful bride. I really appreciate how helpful you are with my education. I enjoy it when we do nature projects together. Nothing is better than when you love me and snuggle me. You make me feel loved and safe. I love you and thank you for being my mom. Mom and Dad are fun to be around. The 4 of us love playing outside together. You are the best parents to me and Harper. This is Mom and Dad's special day. I hope Dad remembers their anniversary next year.
Good luck, girls.
Let's share a toast celebrating Mom and Dad.
Hi everyone, I'm Shawn. This is the Party of 7 as we call it. When I think of Party of 7, I think of the backbone of these ladies, and that is Laura. She is the glue that holds us together. She is a constant phone call when crap is hitting the fan to remind us just to breathe for a minute. She's the life of the party that still carries the team in beer pong. She's the one that cries when you just need to let out that cry. She's that one jamming in the car to that emo phase that you need to revisit for that just one day. She's the one who convinced you to run and do cartwheels in the rain just to feel young again. And she's the one who puts a trash bag over her head to play detective when you're screaming, "This is a bad idea." And she convinces you it's just fine. More importantly, she is my safe place. She is the one who doesn't judge me, but has a way of explaining the issues that I'm complaining about in a way that she knows I'll understand and need to hear. She always tells me she gets it, and I know she truly does. When Laura came into my life, she full force came into my life. Every weekend, I already knew where I was going to be. At Fountain Street, yelling at our dogs to calm down for 1 minute while we were acting like idiots trying to do the next dumb thing we thought was a good idea. Fast forward a few years later, I got a call from Laura that she needed to leave and move on from Fountain Street, and it was my turn to be her safe place. So there I was, moving my best friend into my house. Every weekend, I would race home because I already knew there was going to be some type of cookout going on in our backyard, and in the center of it, I would find Laura burning whatever she thought would catch flame next. So the first time I heard Shawn's name, he had texted Laura. Laura looked at me and said, "Shawn just texted me." Like I was supposed to know who that was. Like he was some famous person. But after meeting him sometime later, I realized the hype. He was a fellow Capricorn. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Laura loves to be surrounded by us stubborn Capricorns, which clearly was a sign that he was the one she was looking for in her life. One day, Laura and I were sitting outside, and she said, "Hey, I think I'm going to move in with Shawn." And I looked at her and said, "Are we sure about the Shawn kid? Like, are we sure?" And without hesitation, she said, "They're my home. They make me feel complete." And I knew exactly what she meant. Because that same girl that was racing home to get to whatever party Laura had going on in our backyard was the same girl that was racing home to go be Aunt Mishka, driving to Dunkin' in the morning, jamming to Beastie Boys, or order whatever Jordan wanted just to see the biggest smile. The same girl that was racing home to go get lectured again by Shawn, realizing her self-worth. The Glides became a part of my life that I was looking forward to seeing on the weekends. So, with that, she left me. But in return, she gave me 3 people I couldn't imagine living without. Laura and Shawn, you both played a big role in my life, supporting me in all my ups and downs and all my crazy decision-making times, all giving me the biggest laughs in between. I couldn't imagine 2 people who fit better together than you 2. It was you guys who reminded me what real love looks like, and to not settle until I felt the feeling of being home. I'm so blessed to be here today next to you guys as you set out on your new journey of being the Glens together. If everyone could please join me in raising your glasses and cheersing to the newly loved.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Laura and Shawn's wedding. I'm Nicole, I'm her patron of honor. Our journey to this moment wasn't exactly a fairy tale from the start. In fact, I think it's safe to say we were not each other's biggest fans when we first met each other. But as fate would have it, our relationship blossomed at an unexpected place, which was a heated argument in a bathroom bar. Who knew that disagreeing over something so trivial would have made a bond stronger than I've ever imagined? We have 14 years of friendship. I have 14 years of endless stories that I'll spare you most of them. And then I have 14 years of loving Laura. I began to love you when I promised you in Ocean City that I would return a keg tap that you rented for us because we were not old enough to buy a keg yet. I loved you when you hid from me in a cornfield because you didn't recognize the car I was driving, trying to find you. I loved you when we argued over who is the true sporty spice in the party of 5. Me. It's me. Okay? We're settling it now. I loved you during every slightly inebriated snowstorm sledding event where we were on ungodly hours sledding. I loved you fiercely when you told me that you were in the hospital with your burst appendix after weeks of telling me it's nothing, it'll go away. It didn't. I loved you when I told you I was pregnant with Ryan Parker at your house and you yelled at Heather to stop touching me because you needed to look at me while you cried. And I loved you at my final OB appointment with Ryan. And I stepped on the scale, and before you would tell me what the weight was, she stepped away out of my arm's reach so I couldn't hit her because it was so big. The number was huge. I loved our impromptu bonfire and tequila nights. even when we didn't actually have firewood to burn and we found old dining room chairs.
It's a theme.
I loved you when I failed my first national registry test to become a paramedic, and you literally carried me out of my bed on your back as you drugged me down the steps and you brought all the girls with you as reinforcements as I cried. I love you when you sent me a positive pregnancy test when you were pregnant with Harper, and I replied back with my positive pregnancy test with Hannah. I love you even with your excessive need to drive everywhere, no matter what I ask you to do.
It's just
It
better.
never happens. And I love you for forcing me out of the Green Turtle 12 years ago, which led me to meet my husband. And most importantly, I love doing life with you as my best friend.
You're welcome, Brad.
One of my favorite quotes that I found years ago was actually from a sensei, and in a short version, it stated that in life you should strive to have 5 types of friends. Your first friend should be a covenant friend. That is your ride or die friend, your all-in friend. Your second friend should be the person, your spiritual friend. This person picks you up when you're down, that they will pray for you. Your third friend will be your confidant friend. Now this is described as the hardest person to find in your life. And it's someone that you can trust to go to with your big life decisions, one you share your wins with that is not masked by jealousy, but is a true supportive friend. Your fourth one is your hospitable friend. This is the person who cares for your well-being, not about your work life, but about your heart and your soul. It's the person that brings you life just by their presence. And your fifth one is your hitman friend. They don't ask questions, they just roll out with you. Trash bag over the head. Now the sensei goes on to say that if you have a single person in your life that has 2 or 3 of these types of friends in one person, you should consider yourself lucky. So Laura Marie, thank you for making me the luckiest person in the world because you were all 5 of these friends in one for me. Now, on to Greg. Sits to pee, or as we know him, Shawn. I thought you worked on this. So if you ever have trouble finding Shawn, you should look for him in a crowd, and it's a guy that's covered in head-to-toe Nike apparel. And 9 times out of 10, he's talking about Jordan's current sport. He's gotten the pleasure to know me over the years. But the first time you really got to know me, we were at Laura's house having a discussion that included Shawn and I. And he was very eager to speak his mind, but he didn't realize that you can't over-talk me. So he kept talking and talking and talking. And I would look at him and say, and I pointed my finger at him. And he finally got the hint that he was not going to be able to stop me from talking, and that I was going to finish first. So he finally stopped talking and let me finish. And he lovingly now refers to me as, Shawn, I know you jokingly mentioned many times that you're scared of me, but honestly, you probably should be. So just remember, I have lots of gardens in my backyard that need fertilizer. And your wife and I grew up listening to Dixie Chicks and taking buckshots. So, you're not? I'm not. Being a witness to Laura and Shawn spending time together, I could see how much he brightened your day. He reminded her what it was like to have a best friend and a partner, and genuine happiness and what mutual respect was. Together they complement each other in the most beautiful way, each adding depth and balance to each other's lives. I've watched them work through life's trials this far, and they've come out stronger, accepting each other's differences. Laura and Shawn, as you start this new chapter, I wish you all the happiness in the world. I hope you remember to respect each other, communicate with each other, allow each person to be heard fully, even if it's hard to hear.
Just me.
I hope you always laugh with each other, support each other, and never stop dancing in the kitchen. If we could all raise a glass to Laura and Shawn, I'll leave you with one piece of advice. Never laugh at each other's decisions because you guys chose each other.
Growing up there wasn't much my daddy couldn't fix. If it wouldn't work, he'd make the old look new again. The house, the fence, the bike, the car, the little girl, tears from a broken heart. Daddy set the bar real high, showed me what a real man looks like. It's gonna take one to fill those shoes. In his eyes, nothing less will do. He's gotta be a man of God. Keep it tight when he ties that knot. Lucky as a girl's ever gonna get.
I thought you should know that all those prayers you thought you wasted on me must have finally made their way on through. Thought you should know, thought you should know, thought you should know. Oh, by the way, mama, didn't mean to ramble on you. How's everything back at home? Yeah, how's that garden coming? Is Dad still doing dumb shit? And how'd he keep you this long? Yeah, I'm sorry that I called you so late.